It's FCA. As you can see by my dress and my messy hair, I just got done. I just came inside from some outside athleticism and I had a package, and it is my lime crime lipstick. So I just opened it a couple minutes ago, and this is my first lime crime purchase. Now, I have not heard a lot about lime crime on YouTube. It's been really quiet, especially since it first, because it had like 2 weeks of bigness when it first came out, and then lime crime's kind of been off the chart since then. But they have the most opaque, colorful lipsticks. In fact, that's what it's called, Opaque Lipstick. It says right there. And right off the bat, this is very, very nice. Packaging, very shiny. It says lime crime. It has their trademark unicorn opaque lipstick, and this is in the color, you will not be able to read that, but let me pretend like you can, in No She Didn't. No She Didn't is a bright robin egg sky blue, which I know that's not a color a lot of people would wear, but that is a color that I've been wanting. And this is the lipstick itself, which is gorgeous. It has this gorgeous orchid color with a shiny unicorn, lots of stars, lime crime on the side, and it has No She Didn't on the bottom. So I'm going to take this off, and look at that color. That is this nice, bright, bright blue. Now this isn't, so I know that this sort of color is not something that most people would rock, but these are the kind of things I love to do. I don't have any makeup on right now because I was doing athletic activity. But I'm going to put it on. I always put moisturizer on my lips before I work out because I don't like my lips to get dry while I'm doing things. So just going to try it for the first time and tell you what I think of the texture and of the application. So here we go. So, I know this might look weird because I have a blue shirt on and no other makeup, but it gives off a nice essence of blue. It makes your teeth look significantly less white than they are, which is kind of a turn off, but you kind of expect that with a blue color. It's kind of dry. It's not very moisture-y. And it swatches slightly brighter on your hand versus on your lips because it has to combine with the pink of your lips. But it is it is a very dry, it feels like it dragged when I was putting it on. And I think you might have been able to see some of the dragging happening. I definitely would not, this is not one of those colors that well, I guess you could just slap it on to go out somewhere. You would definitely want to do full face makeup, not that you would want to wear any lipstick by itself without any other makeup. It's kind of weird. But the color is nice. I really like it. I like the way it looks in the camera more than in real life because I have a setting for lighting on my camera to work with my bathroom lighting. But the bathroom lighting by itself doesn't make it look as good as it does in the camera. But the camera lighting is what it would look like in daytime. So I really, really like that. It's pretty much what I expected as far as a color that is this. It is, like I said, because it combines with the color of your lips, which is usually a pink or red, it does come off a little bit darker, a little bit more deep rather than bright when you actually apply it to your lips, like I said, versus the swatch. The swatch was also a little bit smoother, but I did the swatch after I did lipstick first, so I don't know if that affected anything. There might have been more, I don't know, oil or something on my hand. It's getting better as I've been talking. it's getting better. It was kind of dry and dragging when I first put it on, but it feels smooth now, and as I'm talking, it doesn't feel heavy. You know how sometimes you can feel your lipstick? I don't have that with this. I can move it around and it's not sticking anywhere. It's not goopy anywhere. And it doesn't seem, and even in real life, I'm looking at my mirror, it went through everything. It doesn't have any spacing in it. So for my first impressions of the Lime Crime lipstick in No She Didn't, this is definitely very, very nice. I'm going to be rocking this a lot in summer, so expect to see me with blue lips more often. But for right now, I don't need that. I'm going to see how it comes off with just a tissue, so I'm going to use a bit of tissue. There's a little bit of staining. I don't know if you can see it in the camera very well, but hold on, Mom. Dinner. But let's see. After a bit of rubbing, it still has this nice tinge. I don't have blue lip liner, so I'm gonna have to find a blue lip liner to prevent feathering. And it definitely seems like this is the kind of color that's going to need some work to get off, especially if I didn't even have it on that long and it's still stained. I'm just gonna throw it. After taking it off, my lips definitely feel very dry. As I wore the lipstick felt less dry than it initially did, but taking it off, of course I took it off with a dry tissue, that could affect it as well. But in general, I feel like I'm going to really, really enjoy this. And based on my first impressions, I don't know how it wears. Of course, I don't have any idea how it wears through the day or anything like that. But I will update on that. But based on my first impressions, I really like this as far as a bright blue lipstick goes. It's hard to get a hold of that. Most companies don't rock that, but Lime Crime, is kind of known for their out there lip colors and eyeshadows. So thank you for watching, and if you want to see a video of how color so bright and kind of peculiar holds up through the day, you let me know, and I'll talk to you all later. Bye!